Why do you hold like white people or like European people at such a high value?
That's the thing. Like that's what we're trying to break, bro.
Yeah.
You check. Yeah, one. Like actually think about it, bro. Let's be honest. Like,
Yeah.
These things are brands, nah? Like these things are literally brands, nah? So if we're coming with a brand that can actually benefit you, like why are we not buying local?
Yeah. Hey. Shit. Yeah. So I've been doing my shit. I'm just really trying to blow. Race against time, but I'm really riding slow. You be slowing me down, that's the thing, my bro. Looking at my homies who the realest I don't know. Even the closest looking like the furthest from me. Trying to work
Yeah.
out the diet.
You really comfortable?
Yeah, I'm good, you know.
What's good, my niggas? It's your boy B on another episode of the Elusive podcast, straight from the East, baby. Got my nigga Kadibo.
You know, Tipoke_LIPO. Special guest again.
Yeah.
You know, we got the homie, entrepreneur, CEO, you know, fashion guru. What else should I say though? Lindo Gutlis Kosana, you know, aka No Crusty Vibes, aka Friends Travel, you know. Introduce yourself, bro.
Thanks for having me, my G.
Shout
My
out.
name is Lindos Kusana, founder of Vibe Clothing, Friends Travels, basically just entrepreneur, just trying to make a positive impact on the world.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
So like your brand is Vibe. VIBE, ne? Vibe.
Yeah, the full name is actually No Crusty Vibes.
Oh.
It's just a shortened version, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's basically.
So it started as No Crusty Vibes, man.
I started fashion back in 2015.
Yeah.
So basically the first name that I given my creative gestures, like my clothing, was Whack. And then it just built on. No Crusty Vibes was actually a slogan for Whack.
Oh.
And then as the brand developed, certain people got out of the brand, and then it actually became No Crusty Vibes.
Oh. Why
So,
was it
yeah.
whack though?
It was just,
That was a very, like,
we're just
smart
trying
name,
to,
though.
we're just like trying to create. We're just trying to like name a product,
Yeah.
something a bit dire, if I can put it like that, but actually give it the best aesthetic.
Yeah,
Like it was only caps that we were pushing, but compared to all the other brands that were pushing caps, we were actually selling the best caps.
For
You check.
real. Yeah.
So it's just that's
So you changed the name because
Juxtaposition.
like the other niggas had like what do you call this? Shares in the whack.
yeah. I think to put it like this, like we're pushing the brand as kids.
Yeah.
We didn't really register the companies.
Oh,
So like when
okay.
I actually registered the company, I gave it a name that does not have any attachments with anyone else.
Okay.
Also, the company is registered as
No Crusty
No
Vibes.
Crusty Vibes.
Yeah, basically.
And you the CEO, founder.
100% equity.
Okay, that's dope. And
So-
then,
Okay.
do you have any partners in it, or?
No, it's completely 100% owned by myself. So yeah, that's how I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm trying to keep it.
And you've been pushing it for a while now, bro.
Hey bro, it's been forever. Eh?
It's been a while. Cause I met you. I only like got to know you in Cape Town, 2019. 2019, I
It was
think.
2019.
And you were still a student then.
I was still a student in CPT. Yeah.
Yeah, UWs.
Hey bro,
UWC.
hectic.
Those are other times, bro.
Hectic.
So you were always like doing the brand thing on the side.
Yeah, like so Vibe, like the story of Vibe goes way back, bro. Like I actually left CPT because of finances. Like it got to a point where I couldn't further my studies because of my financial situation. So I don't know if you remember this, I was actually selling Vibe.
Yeah,
just
I remember.
to keep up
I remember.
with the fees, and so it's always been one.
Yeah.
So
So
you were paying your own fees.
But I was contributing.
Oh yeah.
I was
helping
contributing
out,
largely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Cape Town's very expensive, bro.
It's hectic, bro.
It's very hectic, bro.
It's hectic, bro.
And you were studying dentistry, ne?
Yeah, I was a medical student, dentistry student. Yeah.
I remember. So you were going to be a dentist, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's so crazy.
That's so crazy.
That's so
You
hectic.
didn't finish
like,
the course.
yeah, basically in my third year, what happened was I had NSFAS, and then from second year, I started not receiving my allowance. They were not paying for my res. They were not paying for my tuition. So, yeah, basically, yeah.
So you had to like
check.
drop out and stuff.
I had to like come back, bro. I was like forced out of the res, all those things.
Oh, yeah,
So they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
sending letters and push your vibe up, but that's when Friends Travels actually started. You check.
Tell us
But
about that journey also.
Hey, bro, it's hectic. So yeah, like Friends Travel started in the midst of me being in a very tough financial position. So the company gave birth, and then we did like rake up a few coins. God, like the bill was too high at UWs, bro.
Yeah.
The bill was extremely high, bro. It's odd.
Yeah.
But I'm very grateful. Like it's just a journey. Like I feel like I had to be based in CPT to sort of influence my creativity and you check all those type of vibes and just to build my network, bro.
Definitely, bro. And why didn't like your vision? You know what I'm saying? Because now there you were with a lot of creatives. There's a lot of creators in Cape Town. So I'm
Yeah,
sure you
bro.
met a lot of people there.
Insane, bro. It's crazy. Like even like with you guys, just being out of where you live. Like out of your normal
Vicinity.
environment
Yeah.
really does a lot, bro. So I'm very grateful for that journey. I'm extremely grateful for that journey.
Yeah. So tell us about Friends Travel, man. Like, how does it work, bro? Because it's like like when you want to go on holiday, right? It's almost like you're like a middleman for someone who's trying to like go to like Cape Town or Durban and stuff.
Yeah, basically. So Friends Travels is a travel management company. So we deal with corporate clients as well as abantu in general, like people that want to go to CPT. Like what happens is people do not have information. It's very hard for people to actually experience places like Sandton, Cape Town, Durban. Like the entire booking process is extremely difficult. So what we do as Friends Travels, we say, Guti, we summarize everything: transport, accommodation, activities, tour guide. Sibashayela package iphelele, and then we give them one price. So that's what Friends Travels is actually about.
So what do you guys profit from that? Like, do you have like your own commission, or you work with like these resorts and whatnot?
Yeah, we basically have deals. We partner with a lot of hotels, airline companies, so we get a lot of discounts basically. Just total commission, just to.
Damn, you're really in corporate, bro. You're really
It's hectic, bro.
businessman.
Yeah.
That's a dope journey though. What I want to know also is why don't you make it like a membership club situation, like where you pay like a monthly fee, and then like you like can go on holiday whenever you want to. That also would like
Yeah. That's actually a smart idea, bro. It's actually a smart idea.
have like a membership card or situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when more people would actually like really like you'd make more rack from that.
Showcase. Nah, beautiful, bro. Beautiful idea.
So I understand that in UWC you used the Vibe clothing as a means to pay for your fees and stuff. But why did you start like WAC in the beginning? Why did you start that?
Okay, so basically, I've always been in fashion before. Like I even started a brand. It's just always been my thing. Like it's always been in my DNA. Everyone would say, where I'm from, my mom is the only girl, and like I'm basically surrounded by 5 uncles. Everyone. So panache has always been a thing of the family. So I really loved impahla, and I was always like the best dressed.
Okay.
Now facts, bro.
Yeah.
Now facts. So like, it got to a point where the clothing that I actually wanted, like I couldn't afford. Like I was getting to that level. So I had to like actually create those garments for myself. So just finding the gap between something that is accessible and affordable. So that's how I basically started making clothes.
So the guys you started with had the same vision, or like you just needed someone to help you? with it?
I think, bro, like, I think it was part of the journey. Like, it was never planned.
Yeah.
Everyone was prepared to just job caps. It was mostly like a hype thing. Everyone, it was never too much business. Everyone,
This was
basically,
a boys' high, ne?
yeah, this was in Boys Eye.
Oh, yeah, I know you, but your guys' caps were really dope, bro. Like the quality was different, and even like the design was like what is this? Like a tongue,
Like a graphic.
like a graphic type
Yeah,
of tongue
bro.
situation. I think I have a picture of it still. Maybe I can, but I'll show you after.
Yeah, but you can
Must-
add
must-
it.
you must
Yeah,
edit,
you
yeah.
should send it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember WAG, you know, like, cause I also went to like Boys High, but only like for 1 year, you know. But like in Springs, there was Dead too. Ne? There was a label called Dead
Yeah,
from Springs, right?
it was actually based in Pretoria.
Oh, okay.
Pretoria, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
in Springs, there were which brands were you competing with at the time?
No, we were basically like the first, bro. Like our influences come from like north side.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like in East Rand, we're the first, bro.
Shout out.
You check. So that's what we're trying to push, like just being fashion forward. And I don't think people understand how backwards we are in terms of like fashion. So we're just trying to like close that gap, trying to get people to actually understand. With some fashion trend, bro, we're actually years behind. The Japanese, Tokyo, all those places. We're still behind, bro.
No, definitely, bro. Tell us about some of the challenges that you face, like as an entrepreneur, bro. Because I can imagine that journey is not easy, dude. You know, a lot of people fail, a lot of people like give up along the way, but you've been like consistent. How's that journey been also like?
I think, bro, like it's not having many options. It's all like understanding good see, like it doesn't get easier. You actually need to get stronger. So there's a lot of things that we need to do. You probably can attest to this as well. Good see, it's not like I have an option. You actually need to make this work. You get it. So that's what like I'm trying to preach. Like essentially everyone is on a mission. No matter ungabona, regardless if you realize it or not, essentially like everyone's on a mission.
Yeah.
Everyone,
We all have our different journeys in
you
life,
check,
bro.
So like it's not giving yourself options.
But I always knew you were kind of like, not about like 9 to 5 working for someone. Because I remember when you were in 2019, you said something crazy, bro. And I remember that like till this day, you were like, not reaching your full potential is the greatest sin. That's what you said, bro. And the fact that now you actually are reaching what you like, your dreams, and you're doing what you want to do, which is dope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, man.
And it's dope that you could control your time because, you got no boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one calls the shots, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big love, bro. I think it's guts, bro. Like it wasn't easy to actually come from CPT and not know if this is actually gonna work. There are still nights where you wake up and like, is this actually gonna work?
Yeah.
So it's like never easy, bro. There are a lot of job opportunities, but just trying to have the bigger picture in mind. We're trying to create like the first luxury streetwear brand from Africa. We are creating a brand that is equally as good as Abo Essentials, not in terms of just the design or the quality of the garments, but like CSI, what we do for the community. Like we actually do charity events.
Yeah.
So we're trying to create a brand. We're trying to create a brand that actually benchmarks with these global brands. Good see, I don't think people understand the fact that consumer brands, like Abu Gucci, all those dope brands that have like dope design, I won't lie. But those brands actually do like nothing for us, bro. Like it's doing nothing to our economy, bro. So it's, we took it upon ourselves to create a brand that can actually benchmark and that can actually grow to a point where Sivula Itoro will be actually able to employ people.
Yeah.
So like, just to draw back to your question, bro, it is easy for me to just get a job But when you think of like those kind of things, like the amounts of families you can actually impact, it's very hard to like not stick to the vision, bro.
Yeah.
You check.
So your CSI, how do you like contribute back to the community? What are your
So basically, it's what we do. We throw events, like social events, where people come together, phuzwe, but the entrance, you need to like come with something. Like clothing, but it needs to be like reasonable quality or like food parcels, all those things. So ibati basically, entrance is those essential items, and then before we do that, we identify families first that we're actually going to distribute the items to, and then people come through, donate. After the events, we just deliver everything.
So those families, is it like people you know, or like you ask people to reach out if they need help, or
Yeah, we partner with other people to like source families for us. Like my mom is a teacher, so Fundisekas, she interacts with a lot of these kids that don't have much. So it's actually someone else's responsibility.
okay?
So the last one we did, we managed to assist 70 families.
Yo,
70.
70, bro.
Wow, bro.
70, but it took 2 days. Like the first day it wasn't too successful, and I posted on my Instagram with our to like, come on, everyone. And it's so crazy, like the power of social media. People actually turned out. Like we had to like do a repeat, and people actually came through.
where did you do it?
It was hosted at Kwatem Springs, East Rand.
Sure. Okay, so when you give those items out, is it like just maybe one skipper per family, or like how do you give those
Nah,
items
bro,
out?
it's like a pack. It's like it's like 4 soaps, 2 toothpastes, and then from the clothes that people donate, we just try to see families are different. Some families have kids, everyone, so we just divide fairly, basically.
That's
It's
huge,
not a
man.
big impact. It's not a big impact, but it is something.
Oh, it is a big impact.
That's huge, bro.
That's
Because
huge,
abantu
bro.
abanazi insipho, abanama Colgates, you know. That's huge, man. Big ups to you.
And how many people actually think about other people too? Because we're so worried with ourselves and like our families, but for the fact that you're actually like doing it, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a big deal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I think we'd also want to be a part of that, bro. Also, like now we want to be more active now, you know, and more tapped into the culture too. It would be dope if you could actually do a podcast in one of your CSI events, bro.
Dope, bro.
Yeah,
That'd be beautiful, actually, bro.
you also had an event 2 weeks ago, no? 3 weeks ago.
No, that was it was a month ago.
Oh, it was a month ago.
It was a month ago. That was a charity event.
That was the same one where you got
Yeah,
70.
it was the second one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How
And then-
often do you do them? Oh, how they got them?
No, it's cool.
So far we've only hosted 2.
Okay.
We've only hosted 2 events.
Right. Now you can go on.
And who helps you like plan this, bro? Because I can imagine you probably have a team. You
Yeah,
can't do it
bro.
on your own.
Hey, bro, Tactic. Upi on the side.
Yeah,
is my right hand man, basically.
But
But there's yeah, but like there's a lot of people, like bro, family, my mom. Yeah, it's odd. There's a whole team. Like the business vibe on its own employs 5 people, and then on the No Crusty Vibes team we have 10 youth that we employ.
Okay.
So it's basically drivers, people that host the clients. Yeah, but there is a team like behind all of this.
That's dope. And it's actually a startup company, right? You could say it's a startup.
Yeah, it's
For now.
It's startup. Bro.
So most people just probably believe in you more than like trying to make rec. You know what I'm saying? For now.
I don't get your question.
I'm saying like obviously you haven't made profit yet, like a lot of profit. Or you haven't started making profit. Okay, maybe now you're probably making profit now, ne? Clean. But in the beginning you were obviously still on the come up and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like profits is always there, everyone. It's just like we're experiencing. I feel like in business there's always growth pains. Everyone financing your next moves is always a big move. Everyone, we just leased out a warehouse in Midrand. Everyone, that took a lot of finance. Everyone, we could easily
funds.
keep the cash, staying in TMBs, buy M4. But like when you like really reinvesting into the business, bro, like it's everyone, there is profits. There's always been profit from the beginning, but we're just trying to take it to the next level every chance we get.
Like reinvest into it.
Yeah, but just trying to like reach the goal quicker so we can actually like start employing people, actually start advocating for Africa as a serious brand. We look like clowns, misbes advocates for other brands. So just trying to reinvest like everything we make back into the business to ensure we just reach the goal quicker, bro.
Actually, like there's a lot of profit in your business, because we interviewed like a couple brands, but the other guys like either have jobs or like, you know, they stopped because like they weren't really getting money in the clothing business, you know. So like, why do you think yours is like getting so much rec and is so successful?
I feel like the most important thing in building a brand, like a brand is like it's like a child. It's an actual thing that needs to constantly be fed. So if you're not true to what you're saying, you're pushing, it shows, bro, and people don't buy into that. People actually feel if you're serious or not. And if you're gonna be coming with real energy, people are actually gonna buy into your shit.
Yeah. Tell us about where you get this mentality from, bro, of like being like focused and like trying to like push and grind, like chasing your dreams. Because I can imagine it comes from somewhere, maybe like from home, maybe your mom or maybe your uncles or something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm inspired by like everything, bro. Like even you guys. I'm inspired by my uncles. I'm inspired by my mother, my friends, my business partners. It's just there's something to draw from everyone. That's all.
Yeah.
I met Ricky Rick, and like everyone's essentially on a journey. Everyone like you draw attention from all these other like small things. Because you guys literally also inspire me, bro. It takes a lot to go to Spa and actually still invest your time in pushing craft. So mad love, mad respect for that as well.
Yeah. You actually had you met Ricky on the set of his video, I think.
Hey bro, crazy story. So what happened was I did my matric in Mpumalanga. I went to boarding school, in Nelspruit. So that's where like I met some of these other guys from everywhere. So boarding school is basically like a place where it's like jail, bro. That vibe. I promise you.
But even
like
Boys Eye is
bro,
like
that was
jail.
like Nelspruit. Nah, Boys Eye, like you still have freedom. Like you have your phone. Bro, I was not on social media the whole of 2018. Zero social media. Again, on 7 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. And then from 6 o'clock in Tambama until 10 o'clock, we have study session. Lapa, bro, there's like Lapa, bro. There's like no rules. Hectic.
Like
Hey,
bullies
bro.
and shit.
Nah, in terms of like the teachers themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they still have things like Shambox, all those things.
Maizo vibes.
It's crazy.
It's giving you the ease of vibes, dog.
It's crazy.
Damn, corporal punishment.
Hey, bro.
Didn't they wipe it out though?
Dog, hey. Izothini, mfana. Izothini.
So that's when you met Ricky.
Yeah, no, like just to tell you the story, it's like I met a lot of guys there, and then I came back. It was June holidays. Came back to Joburg. Haven't been to Joburg in 6 months. I don't have a phone. I'm not on social media, and that was when like my brand was really starting to pick up. And then I had to go to boarding school. 0 internet, 0 shoots. We're not pushing. Alright, see, I go home for the June holidays. And then I go to Bram. Like I'm trying to catch Joburg energy. And when I go to Bram, I'm walking down the streets. Uriki is chilling. Namajita. I think it's archived now. But it was anatomy, dad. It is still anatomy. Ricky calls me up. He's like, bro, I love your style. Hey bro, that's crazy. Again, what's it, bro? Like I'm shooting a video in 2 weeks. Come through, please come through. Yeah, but everything's gonna be sorted out. I need to go back to Nelspruit in a week, bro. Yeah, but I'm fine with Skapet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically, like, we had a chat, and he's like he was telling me about his journey, basically. So, like, those are the people that also, like, influenced me, bro. And so,
And how these suicide hit you?
hey, bro, I feel like everyone has that thing, everyone, that they're trying to deal with. And sometimes it gets too much. But I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. What
I
was
guess
the
we'll
reason?
never know.
But I always feel like he was like the guy that everyone drew like strength from. So I feel like maybe it was too much.
Yeah.
Were you that guy that like you have to always be strong for everyone else?
Ricky was like he was really serious.
Yeah.
Everyone, maybe like it's difficult to catch energy on social media. I'm or through like a performance, but when you actually have like a chat, he was really about changing people's lives. Come on, Bale. And so he was like really, really serious about it.
That's
So like that's where all of
yeah.
some of the things that we do today with Vibe and all these other companies comes from. Like that unbeatable spirit, basically.
They're leaving a mark on the world.
Basically, bro. Because they basically paved the way. You see with everything that's happening, like in some sorts of way, they bridged the gap between building a brand as umuntu wasekasi and corporate. Everyone, like the deals that they did, those are the type of things that influence us to do what we're currently pushing now. Everyone, the deals with like Remy Martin, all those big brands. So that's where the influence comes from.
And that's where
Basically.
so you see yourself as an influencer though. Oh.
Not necessarily like an influencer. I think certain things come with attention. You check.
Yeah,
Personally, like I've spent a year without any social media. I don't consider myself an influencer. I just feel like you are bound to get people's attention when you're doing certain things like clothing and but it's not about that. Like it's not about that.
It's not about the people and the clouds and the fame.
It's actually B that got me to like be consistent with posting. Like, I never used to post.
Really?
Bro, crazy. I used to do crazy things and not post. But
At all.
It's not about that. It's like another thing. I feel like we have a responsibility to inspire. So it is actually important for us to post.
Yeah. I was also very like off edge with that, and then like B also pushed me to like push the podcast more, like post, because I was like, hey, you know, social media, you always you overthink a lot of shit. You know, who's gonna see this? What are they gonna say? And shit like that. And you're consistent with your posting, bro. Like every day.
Hey, bro, like there's certain things that make life easier, Ebon. Like when you really sit down with yourself, Ebon, analyze how you're moving, analyze your progress, a bit honest with yourself, you realize what's your fuck. You shouldn't even not think about not being consistent. Ebon, you have to be consistent. It's all. And it takes like a few days to create a new habit. It's all. So consistency, it can be learned, bro.
I think that's why like you also this successful is because like the consistency, even like before you were on social media, you were consistent with the groundwork and everything like about the brand, you know. It's because consistency is important. Without
consistency is important, bro. Like consistency, momentum is key.
Yeah.
Momentum is key. Like you see this moment that we're creating now. By tomorrow, like this was a build-up of moments. You get it? Consistency is key, bro.
A series of events that led up to this moment.
You check, bro.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Was there a time when you like went crazy? Like maybe you made your first big bag, I'd say, and you were like, nah, actually, fuck it, I'm gonna spoil myself, or I'm gonna like just do the most type of shit.
Hey, bro, cash flow management is a real thing, eh? I feel like the biggest bag like I've blown is on travel. Like I'm a sucker for travel, bro. But now no really big financial Everyone problem.
Because you know you focused on the brand.
Yeah,
on the growth of the
basically
brand.
spoiling myself is like everyone investing in a trip. You check.
Yeah.
Basically. Just
Like-
to like draw inspiration, network with people.
Yeah.
Just be in crazy spaces. Everyone. And actually like advocating for that. Like imagine for a kid, because the kids that follow us, bro. Everyone, if you go to like the most luxurious restaurants in South Africa, everyone, that's like, that does something to you, bro.
Yeah,
It influences you. It influences your thinking.
Yeah. That's true, bro. And your brand is luxury brand.
Yeah, strictly, bro.
So you have to keep up like a certain, obviously, like aesthetic when it comes to like that, right?
Yeah, not necessarily aesthetic, like it's a real thing. Like vibe is it's an expression of all the experiences mhlampe engingaba nawo, yabona. You get it. It's not like we're not putting up an image. It's really
your real
it
life.
really comes from like the core.
Yeah. It's not like a story,
It
a
really
made up
comes
story.
from the core, bro.
Yeah.
It really comes from the core.
What are some of the countries you've been to?
I've actually never been out of SA.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm going to visit factories in China end of October.
Dope.
For your birthday.
Nah, just to like there's a lot that goes into making a garment, you check. So we're just trying to get all these factories that can actually make the garments we need to get produced
Yeah.
externally before we can actually up our game in South Africa. Because there's certain machines that we don't have in SA. You check. So we're trying to like really escalate the innovation of the brand in terms of design, product design.
Yeah.
You check, because we've been in the game since 2016. So it's been consistently crafting something as simple as a sweater. You check, so how it fits. It's been 8 years of research, development, wrong, right. So from the material
Trial
to
and error.
everything, yeah, basically. So we really investing back into the business. We wanna expand our products range and just give you guys doper stuff.
Dope. So do you have like a physical store?
Not as yet, bro. It's extremely expensive to start a shop. That's another thing people don't understand. It's extremely expensive. So it's all these plans that we have as a business that we can't really finance at the moment. But we understand that we're on a journey.
So do you like sell your clothes maybe in partnership with like Mr. Price or like other stores like that?
So basically, predominantly, our orders way to are run via WhatsApp business. So we have a team of 3 ladies that handle your WhatsApp yet. My orders way to majority are handled via WhatsApp, via DMs, and then we've just partnered with SuperBuy. We're just fixing up stock, getting it in store so it can also be available.
Yeah.
But the end goal is to actually control the entire value chain system. So we're trying to get to a point where we're able to open our own shops, create jobs for people, and just own the entire brand, collect the data ourselves, and just design everything around the brand. You check. So creating jobs for people that are in delivery, warehousing services, and so on.
So do you find a lot of inspiration from brands like Batu and Drip? Like what they're doing is also pretty huge.
It's pretty huge, bro.
Yeah.
It's extremely huge, bro.
Extremely huge.
So it just shows you like how far you can take it.
Yeah, Makosa.
You check.
Yeah.
You check. And it's really important for us to like educate people the importance of buying local. You check.
Yeah.
It's really important to buy local. It's extremely important to buy local. You check. We look very stupid posing and advocating for like a French story. You check.
Yeah.
We look very stupid.
I think we're very like programmed.
That's the thing. Like
Very
we're trying to
programmed.
break, bro.
Because even like something as simple as I remember there's a guy on Twitter who had a tattoo in Zulu, like it was a kwaito line. But as long as a perfume. So now this girl's like, why would he get a tattoo of a kwaito line? I'm like, why would you get a tattoo in Portuguese? why do you hold like white people or like European people at such a high value?
That's the thing. Like that's what we're trying to break, bro.
Yeah.
You check. Yeah, one. Like actually think about it, Kutsi, bro. Let's be honest. Like,
Yeah.
these things are brands, nah? Like these things are literally brands, nah? So if we're coming with a brand that can actually benefit you, like what? Like why are we not buying local?
Yeah.
You get it? And
Yeah.
like I personally believe that we can colonize the world with our culture. You check what the gents are doing, Ngamapian. Like
Your
we
Uncle
are
Waffles.
actually extremely powerful.
Blind.
Imagine having a brand that can actually benchmark. Imagine like everyone advocating for this brand that actually is proudly African. Like you check the vision, bro.
yeah.
And that actually benefits us. That's actually creating jobs. That's actually doing bigger CSI projects. That's actually putting out design that the rest of the world can actually purchase.
At the same level
You
as
check.
like these big brands also.
You check, bro.
Yeah. Cause I don't know why we hold Gucci and Louis at such a high value, bro.
It's programming, bro.
It's programming, yeah.
It's programming, bro.
Cause I really don't like.
But I
those
feel like
brands.
people are slowly warming up to the idea. You check, I'm up beyond, like we're slowly recovering.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to take time, but I think maybe we will get there actually.
There's a lot of unlearning, I
Hey,
guess,
bro,
and
take-
unprogramming.
Hectic.
And social media plays a big role also on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
a lot of programming is done there too. But I feel like we should actually like hold ourselves at a higher value as black people.
Yeah.
Especially South African black people.
That's like the entire concept of vibe. Like the name, No Crusty Vibes. What we pushing basically, we're trying to instill that confidence in people. You check. Like it all starts with yourself. Like you can literally wake up, take a deep breath, and decide to be a better version of yourself. It's all. So we're trying to empower people. That's like the entire aim of Vibe, to inspire people that are on a mission, that value themselves, people that are rational, that actually care about what's happening around us, that cares about what's happening in the economy, people that love beautiful garments. And abantu abazithandayo nje, like Africans that love themselves.
Yeah.
Yabona? Just giving them that unbeatable spirits.
And that confidence.
Yeah, boy. Like
Yeah,
no
yeah,
crusty vibes. Like the only thing, like if you can actually think about it, like the only thing that's holding you back is yourself, bro. It's like your vibe, like yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, like there's no one holding you back. It's you. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like you can actually quit your job tomorrow. On a serious note. Hey, bon.
I'm resigning as we speak, bro.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Fuck that shit.
Joke, bro.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, like that's what we're trying to, that's what we're all about. Like giving
Yeah.
people that, when we're trying to improve everyone's life, like whether we're giving you a job or whether we're giving you that confidence,
Yeah.
like we come from a place where abantu of our color were oppressed. That's a serious thing. I don't think people think about that. So now that we're given like this opportunity, these resources, we have Wi-Fi, we have internet, and when we have freedom, we can actually graduate and all these things. So actually, Inginga is us. You check.
Yeah.
So that's what Vibe is all about. Like it all starts with you.
Is that where the name No Crusty Vibes came from? Like no crusty vibes, like don't be crusty, like who's
your
targeting?
vibes, bro. Like no bad vibes. Like why would you? Like it's so tiring to have bad vibes. Like
Yeah.
you check.
Yeah.
Like it starts with yourself. Like fix yourself, work on yourself. Work on your mindset. And you can take over.
You could be a life coach, bro, actually. Yeah, you could. I'm not a life coach in that.
Maybe one day, bro.
Yeah. Cause you've got like the wisdom to like inspire and like obviously motivate someone to like do better. Young tall.
No,
But it's
big
tricky
love.
now when you're a life coach because now people are gonna look at, why do people like look at your life like, okay, is he actually doing what he says he's doing, type of thing? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it starts with yourself.
Yeah,
yabona?
yeah.
Like it all starts with yourself. Yabona, abantu abaningi bayagula kahle kahle. Like a lot of people have a chronic illness. Like they have bad energy. Yeah, so we're trying to fix that. It's like fixing people so everyone can actually reach their maximum potential. People think crazy stuff, eh? And it's so draining. Like think about it. Like why would you think isn't it? Isn't that tiring?
Like on Twitter.
Bro, like why would you take your time to like type something rude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's also what people go through. You don't know what they went through, you know. But I understand, yeah, they need help. That's why niggas like you are needed.
Especially on
but
Twitter.
Hey, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So you're all about like positivity.
Bro, like it's just like inspiring. See, now we come from a place where like our ancestors, they couldn't do like what we can do today.
Yeah.
And a lot of youth, they forget this. And when they think life is all about groove, it's all about I promise you, bro. Like this is a
facts.
serious chat. Good, bro. Like someone invested their finances in you. Do you understand that? Everyone, we have like a social responsibility. Everyone,
Yeah.
people actually died for us to be able to.
To
People
be here.
actually went to jail for longer than you've been alive right now.
Yeah.
You're not even 27.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So it's a serious thing. Like, it's a serious thing. Everyone, we're trying to just bring back that spirit as well.
Yeah, and it's good that you say that we forget, bro, because we do forget, bro.
Hey, bro.
We get caught up so much in like groove and like you said, and things that don't really matter. That we need someone like, that's why we created this platform to have these conversations too. Where you
crazy.
could remind people that, hey, Joe, don't forget, bro.
Hey, boy. Imagine, dog, nah. Like, look at, we live in Africa, Tsina, ne? We live in Africa. There are countries in Africa where, countries like Nigeria, where like the political structure totally fucked up the country. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like it's really important for people to actually do something about it before we get to that point. It is possible. It has happened. Yeah, but it has happened for real.
But there's many barriers though, also for people to like, you know what I'm saying? Like from the Western world also.
Yeah.
It's like they want to keep us like here really as Africans.
Obviously.
But
So it's
imagine like
tricky.
imagine if we actually advocated for brands that actually are making an effort into countering this. You check. We have an extremely high unemployment rate in the country.
Yeah.
In Tesiazio, Yin, we have an extremely high AIDS rate, HIV and AIDS rate. Like just look at like the shit that we are doing. like think about it. Hey, one, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, one. It is possible. Think about it. Can you even finance your family moving to a different country? Let's say, South Africa, say Nigeria. When you were not serious all along, when you're a guy, you're given opportunities. I'm not saying like we shouldn't like do things like groove and all those things, but this is actually serious, bro. Like people should think about those things as well. When people need to be mindful of those things as well.
But you know, they say also like conditions under which you live determine your consciousness. So like you obviously have traveled and you've seen like Cape Town and different places. So you're more conscious about other things.
Yeah.
Won't think on those things, bro. If Ikas is all he's ever known, young tol.
Yeah, so it's important for us to actually advocate for these things. It's important for us to actually do shows like this where we talk about these type of things.
Yeah. So apart from like giving back to the community and employing people, what do you think can be done about the situation? Like our country is falling, bro. What do you think like in the higher ups, or like us as a community and this platform and, you know, social media? What can we do?
I feel like, bro, like just creating opportunities.
Yeah.
It's all. Into causing inspire is it's money related. Yabona. You can't really travel if you don't have cash. Yabona. So if we can get to a space where we give people the opportunities to actually shine, could see you guys, I don't know like whose show this is, but see that one extra person is getting a platform. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yabona. And if you guys get to a point where maybe you need like a backup, yabona, just like creating opportunities where you can, you guys can get maybe umuntu that's going to be in charge of lighting, yabona. I can open shops, yabona. Just people creating opportunities for each other. We can counter the problem. We can counter the problem.
So we shouldn't depend on the government too much.
Nah, bro, I don't think like it's ever gonna change, eh?
Really?
I don't think it's ever gonna change. Tina, we just on the ground floor, we just need to group up. Yabon, sibambane, mina. Yabon, help where I can, you help where you can. Create companies. There's a lot of graduates that are not finding jobs. There's not a lot of people that are actually creating employment. Yabon.
Yeah.
People need to be taught that there actually needs to be jobs available. There's no jobs available.
Yeah.
Everyone. So people starting companies, I'd really think is the answer.
Yeah.
People starting companies so they can give opportunities to other people.
So
Because essentially, like, Impilo is bigger than your township. Everyone. Don't create or think of something based off East Trend or everyone. It's broader, bro.
Yeah.
You can actually help a lot of people. You can actually help a lot of people.
With like the little that you have too.
Yeah, it's all up, boy.
Because we feel like we need to like have millions to change the world. Or
Nah, bro. Your energy is your biggest currency. Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
I could be sitting, imagine, you know. Your energy is your biggest country, like your currency.
Yeah.
Everyone, you'll never know. Like you could be in a room that you think you need to have cash to be in. Everyone.
Yeah.
You could be at the most expensive place with like
No cash.
200, like share like two people. Bro, man. It's all.
Yeah.
So like your energy, like how you pull up. Everyone. Or could be chilling with you with like R1 million. Everyone. But because of your energy, everyone, I can't even help you out.
That's true actually. Because there's this podcast I was watching with Nick Cannon and Kanye. He spoke about how also having money is cool, yeah, but also it's about like the person, the energy behind the person who's got the money too. You understand? Like it's bigger than just like having the money though.
It reflects, bro.
Yeah.
Like your core values reflect. That's why values are so important. Like they really show.
What are your core values?
My core values: integrity, accountability, sustainability, and being of service to others. Understanding that I do not even like deserve to be here. So since I'm here, like I actually need to make something of it.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing, like just being of service to others.
What do you think your mind state is like that? Like just a few moments ago, we were talking about like people who have like a negative mind space. Why do you think yours is so positive and you're so driven? Like,
Bro, like this thing is like you teach yourself. You need to understand that human beings are creatures of habits. You teach yourself habits.
why do you think your mind space like is so positive? Because like a lot of people don't have that energy that you're talking about, you know. So how, if you'd have to advise someone to get the same energy and the mind space is yours, what would you say to them?
I feel like people need to learn how to maximize opportunity. You check. like understanding that your situation is never actually going to change. Like you can sulk and cry as much as you want, but like it will actually never change. And then understanding as well, ukuthi human beings are creatures of habit. You can teach yourself things. The first few days is going to be very hard. It's like studying, like like the first 30 minutes. It's extremely difficult. But you get to a flow state. So there's like different stages. So applying theory to your thinking. It's not intelligent to live your life based on how you feel, like your emotions. Like think about it. Does it actually benefit you? Like are you that self-centered, right? Like are you that think about it. Are you really that self-centered? So like it's just a process. Like mindset, you can build your mindset. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be difficult. But just like forecasting and actually putting down the steps and then just be an adult about it. Like you can't operate based on how you're feeling. You check, that's not smart.
Do you read a lot?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah, I do. Not a lot. Like now there's like hardly time to read, but yeah, like I read. But even like those Instagram, those
Motivational
no,
posts.
not necessarily not necessarily motivational. Those digital, those graphic illustrations with like they break down how things are done or like mindsets or how you build habits. You see those things, they really help.
Yeah.
So it's just like clouding yourself with positive content, like in real life on social media. Not biggie, like girls and this algorithm like learns, like even on social media, just bombard yourself with positivity. Don't listen to negativity. Don't go to spaces where they speak negative vibes. Protect your energy. Bro, I decline like a lot of invites.
To go to places.
Like protect your energy, bro. Who's time, bro?
But aren't some of those invites gonna like also like help you with networking and stuff?
Bro, like I'm very inner voice orientated. I do go out, but like if my guts is telling me,
no,
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. So like protecting your energy, building your habits, building your mindset, because it's a process. It's a process.
So you watch a lot of podcasts also, maybe like videos every now and then?
Yeah, once in a while, bro. Once in a while.
Yeah.
But see, another thing I would advise people, like just having like a daily routine. Understanding would say it's not healthy to just wake up and not have a plan.
What's your
it gets
daily
very
routine?
easier like when you start like knowing like 6 to 7 I'm be realistic. There's no pasta. Maybe you want to smoke and then you take a jog and then give yourself hours like for academics. Give yourself hours for like deep work where you don't even use your phone. Just be serious like that, because at the end of the day like you only have yourself to answer to. So just like building those positive habits, it's tough at the beginning, but you get used to it. When you get to flow states where
is that where you've got it now, where like your mind is already like used to these habits, daily habits?
I think like it never stops. Like anxiety still exists. It's like the vision gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Check. So like, yeah, it's basically routine habits that just hold everything together. There are still nights where I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, like is it actually gonna
work out?
But just understand, feelings are just chemicals. There's dopamine, there's different type of chemicals. Based on the type of situations, you'll feel certain ways. So just mastering that and staying true.
So how do you know between like a feeling and your instinct, like saying no to going to those events and stuff?
Bro, inner voice. Like I feel like deep down, you need to get to a point where you're actually able to communicate with yourself. Then you'll know. you feel like you'll know the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Are you spiritual, religious?
I believe in God, bro. I believe in God. I am a Christian, yeah.
And you pray and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
read the
bro, I
Bible
pray,
every now.
bro. It's a lot of things happening.
Yeah,
So yeah, definitely pray. Definitely pray. All
prayer
the
is a
time.
big thing, bro.
All the time.
Because I feel like your inner voice sometimes is like the Holy Spirit talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like
Facts.
saying, "Don't do this, but do this." You understand?
Facts, bro.
And we ignore that voice sometimes.
Facts. And the thing, like, another thing people need to understand is that, like, they need to get to a space where they're comfortable with being with themselves,
Yeah, yeah.
like chilling alone. Some people feel like they don't know what they need to do, but that's because, like, they spend a lot of time with other people. Like, just chill alone. Chill you and then you'll get in touch with that inner voice, and then you'll know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just being alone, like not for like 4 hours, like for days, like get used to the
That's
animal
solitary
that you are.
confinement, bro.
Yeah, but no, like not like totally alone. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ukuploma ngesaturday, yabona uplome, and like actually
Be with your
like
thoughts.
be in your thoughts and realize what you're thinking about and analyze whether that benefits you or not. Yabona? That's another thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I don't spend enough time alone. I think so.
You know, you need to, bro.
Yeah.
I spend too much time alone. Hey,
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
You feel like you need to go out more, or
me?
Yeah, you're cool with being alone.
I'm cool with, but yeah, I feel like I do. But I know, like, you know, some things take time and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think things will happen when it's time for it to happen, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your vibes?
My vibes, like in terms of what?
Like going out, what do you prefer? What's a good night outlook for you?
I like, you know, just being with my people, maybe, you know, with the homies, and if we have a couple hands there too, you know, and just and just relax. You know, I don't really like, you know, going out, like, cause like some bad shit could happen, you know.
Or you more like of an indoor
Yeah,
vibes person? No, that's dope, bro.
What are your vibes?
Yeah, same. I think I'm pretty much the same.
Yeah.
More of like an indoor vibes
Sure.
type of guy.
Like a games night situation would be ideal.
You check.
Yeah. Those are the best vibes, honestly.
Mm.
Yeah. If you're not going out to like work or anything, I don't think, you know, it's like really dope. Although I go out, but like
Nah, I also go out, bro.
Yeah,
Like not
yeah.
that I don't go out.
Yeah.
I go out.
every now and then.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Though
Just
isn't
to
like
reset.
aren't girls a distraction to you, or like
Bro, like nah, bro.
yeah, you're too
Nah,
focused.
bro. Nah. Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Like when you're in business, like you get to understand people, how they operate.
Yeah.
When what's again? At this point, nah, bro.
Also, you're in a committed relationship.
Yeah, bro.
You know
Yeah.
For how long?
Hey, bro, it's been long, eh?
Years.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're thinking of going on and eat?
That's so crazy. It's possible.
Dope.
It's
man.
possible.
Dope.
I think that's how you
Hey,
actually.
bro, deja vu. I'm actually like experiencing deja vu, eh?
Right now,
For real.
Hectic.
in this moment,
Even like, yeah, like the place. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a real thing, bro. But thank you for coming through, bro.
Nah,
It's
much
been
love,
really
bro.
dope, bro. You know?
Much
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Much
We've
love.
been trying to do this. We've been trying to do this, guys.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. I'm actually hosting a fashion show last week of September
Yeah,
in CPT.
yeah.
I'll send you an invite.
Away.
You need to come through. Come through.
Dope.
Podcast. Shoot
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So
Dope.
we're
Shout out.
we're trying to do something special and really take the brand to newer heights. You check. So yeah, I'd really appreciate
Nah, say less, bro. And we need to get the merch too, bro.
Nah, devs, bro.
We need to get the
Devs,
merch
devs.
too. I
Devs,
saw the
everything's
Crocs.
sold out.
They look so cozy. The
Everything's
Crocs.
Hey,
sold
bro.
out. Yeah.
Everything's sold out.
Everything's sold out at the moment, bro.
Mm.
But see, I'm getting new batches. I'm getting new batches from. Let me say for winter collection, we're gonna be fully restocked.
Yeah, yeah.
So we bumping up our stock.
Yeah.
We have a warehouse, delivery services improved. So our delivery takes 1 to 3 days now.
Mm.
So yeah, it's really happening, bro.
So people really like find your stuff like on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Just word of mouth, like people just wearing the brand, advocating the brand.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like we make fire clothes, bro. You check. So like even word of mouth, like the quality speaks for itself. You check. Like a lot of people don't even know me. They just engage with the product. But it's always like a crazy response.
So you do no promo, like maybe giving a celeb some clothes. And
We do a lot of that. We were delivering to Oscar Mbo 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Murder Bongs. We do a lot of deliveries to celebrities.
For free or they buy it.
Different. It's both. It's both, yeah.
Cause we had, as I said, like we had some promo, some merch guys who own, like some guys who own merch, and they said they've given some clothes to some celebs, but like it wasn't worth it. Like it was basically a waste of money for them. So I'm trying to know, like for you, is it beneficial or?
I think for me it has been beneficial. In the start it wasn't. When I started, because I've been doing this for quite some years now.
Yeah.
But what I came to realize, it's actually a quality thing.
Yeah.
You check. So when you give someone something, you need to understand that they don't know you. You're not their bro or you check. So that's when the quality speaks for itself. So if you can actually create something decent, it does actually work. Well, it's working for us.
Dope.
So your range is sweaters, caps, t-shirts, and hoodies. I think that.
We also have denim. We also have knitwear. We are exploring. We busy developing dry fits. So we're gonna go more into it, like athleticism now. We're gonna push that side of things. You check.
You could actually like design for like schools even maybe.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, like athletics type of outfit and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, but we're trying to like benchmark, bro. Like with like brands like Nike. Check. In terms of equity. So those are the ground steps we need to take now.
Now, all the best, bro. All the best, bro.
Love, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I see you like, yo, I remember you posted last year that you're going to touch your first meal. Before the year ends, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
I really hope you do, my dog. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro. Like, you get to a space where you understand the cash is actually like a resource. You check. Cash is actually like a resource. It's just that we've been programmed to think like a million. Yeah, but like responsibilities like also compound. So you do touch a million, but you actually like need to restock same spots, everyone. And it's hard to explain to like, for like black people, it's a crazy conversation to have.
Yeah, we always talk about the conversation. Actually.
Yeah, it's like crazy to people. You can make $1 million, totally reinvest. What's that about my 5K, bro? Everyone. So, but it's a journey. Like it's a journey. Like making $1 million, like it's not that difficult, bro.
Yeah. I hope we also make our first $1 million. $1 million. No, actually, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Manifesting it, bro.
Nah, it will happen, bro. And when it happens, like most of the time, like people you won't even see.
Yeah,
check.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, back to work.
Yeah, straight up.
I promise you.
Because
it's like consistency.
Yeah,
it's
the
just a
consistency
thing. Yeah, consistency compounds, and then next thing you know, it's like just think out of the box. Everyone, what you can do with the podcast. You are a digital. You have digital products.
Yeah.
Like how can you scale the business? Klale pants with the pen. Yabon.
Yeah.
I'm someone that is outside. I'm not in the business, but what I can see is good. See, imagine if like there was like branding. So it's always like you guys always need to be there mentally. Like, how can you take things to the next level?
Yeah. How can we improve
on a
our
realistic
product?
level without
Yeah,
like confusing yourself too much?
Product differentiation.
I promise you, bro. Actually, like making the necessary steps to bigger people to the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone, what do you need to do?
And now you're gonna obviously like put us to a different market now when we drop your episode.
Everyone,
So it's a wider reach too.
everyone, I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm inspired, bro. I won't lie. I really am inspired, bro. I haven't had this kind of conversation in a while.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Especially your way of thinking, bro.
Yo, bro.
That's so take
And I think it starts there, Vele, in the mind, Vele. Do you sometimes feel like you're too matured or you're matured for your age? In terms of your thinking?
In the context of like where I live, maybe,
Yeah.
but like when you look at people in other countries, like what they're able to achieve by like 20, we still behind schedule.
Yeah.
Everyone.
You're right, bro, actually. Especially like in like more developed countries and stuff
You
like
check.
that. Yeah.
So it's just like context based.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, bro, I'm inspired by your thinking, bro. For real. Like, you're making me want to do better for myself now and then. Like, can't and all this time.
It's a journey, bro.
Yeah,
Like, there's no
yeah.
one, like I'm struggling. Like I have a lot of things that I'm dealing with. Everyone. But just understanding that's what life is all about. When it doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. When waking up, making sure I actually shoot a podcast with you guys. When maybe like I had a flat tire, or maybe maybe a lot of stuff is happening, but just like pushing through adversity. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about.
Nah, for sure, bro.
And also like not focusing on like I'm feeling bad, as you said. You
Yeah,
know?
bro. That
your
thing
feelings.
is. But I guess it comes with age. Like maybe like it hits some people at different ages.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
see, it actually does more damage than what you think. The pain of doing it is less than the pain of regret. That's the things you need to understand. But see, maybe you might feel it today or next week or next year, but the effects will hit you at some point. So just getting to a point where you're able to really manage your emotions.
Sure.
Like just be emotionally intelligent.
Any more questions, Karibo?
Nah, man. It's been a dope episode, bro. It's been a dope episode, bro. I'm glad that you got to explain both of your businesses, bro. And you know, the whole like how it started and the whole journey and what it's about, the model and everything. So yeah.
No, big love. Thank you for having me, my kids.
One last question. We ask everyone this one. If you were in hospital and the doctor said, you only got 24 hours to live, what would you do?
Hey, bro, I'd catch a flight to CPT, yeah? Go to the beach, bro. Just drink and chill and be grateful for life, for the experience.
Yeah.
Dope.
Would you go alone?
Nah, bro, like with my people.
Oh,
I'd go with my people.
Yeah.
Just chill, just blow mad.
The last time.
Boom.
Yeah.
He's actually the third or fourth person. Let's say they'd go to CPT. Yeah.
I'd catch a flight, definitely, bro. Like chill,
Shout out.
and just be grateful for everything.
That's dope, man. Thank you for coming through, man.
Nah, big love, bro. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Mad respect,
Karibo.
brother. You know, dog. We are fair, dog.
Nah, dog, hectic, bro.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that stuff, you know?
Yeah, man.
Nah, cheers, bro.
Clean.
Yeah, crazy. Eh?